Yes, Michibia na ye must Spain for about so the champions of the world. Emra almost Argentina 1-0. Ferran Torres one and now be a game changer no and making sure say Spain be champions of the world. And ye ball Spain for Abaso a ball or more support to Spain in also Abaso for that feat because then easy. Let's start with a very poor performance against Cabo Verde. I mean, normally Cabo Verde, you know, it was like the commentaries necessary after game. They say, we'll be a man for some more European champions are. One more Babaji World Cup man for I predicted some the champions of the world now. Cabo Verde important to me, Senedi. This is Spain and Kobe. But one must uncommon and come on say. Almost 2 hours in the second game, H is Saudi Shomo 4-0. And San Omuri group no with a 1-0 win against Uruguay. Now, from there, Omoko round of 32 say Austria 3-0. Etwaso Eba round of 16 say Portugal 1-0. Eshe Belgium quarterfinals by 2-1. Omoshe France 1-0 in the semis and Argentina in the final. Spain Eshe Omo 1-0. So what it means is Omo ball 8 games conceded just once. Keep 7 clean sheets. Omo lose game. Just 1 draw in all the 8 games. And Spain at the AG World Cup no. Now the team say Omo bar up against the then champions Argentina in the finals. So people thought said the Argentina so in the World Cup Yumunti. Omo to me a pushy as out so Argentina back to back. But then Spain for no different idea. And eventually Spain for no winning game 1-0 after extra time. Champions and Spain. Omo na sisi amino ka say so about the next World Cup in 2030 ebe so Spain omo anso eka co-host for no Portugal and Morocco no omo so ekuta the World Cup trophy. Now there are interesting facts here is see here in 2010 ana asa repeating no in 2026 ni nyina no ama Spain for no omo World Cup general are interesting similarities are see in 2010 as I repeat it in 2026. Ema akuma 9 melisting na one after the other na fe what in one say. Na yes see first one in 2010 Shakira at to World Cup in Waka Waka South Africa me the World Cup no. And then in 2026 Shakira as out to World Cup in Emma FIFA. This time round or collaborating with Nigerian musician fellow Burna Boy. And that hit song a ball World Cup. In 2010, Shakira was involved, and I think in 2026 was Sansuya involved. Number 2, Spain called the 2010 World Cup as champions of Europe. In 2010, I think in 2026, we call World Cup as champions of Europe. Don't forget, say Euro also Germany 2024 no Spain energy and in 2008, and they called 2010 World Cup no. And in 2024, Omoje at the back 2026 World Cup no, and also as I repeating home. Number 3, in 2010, Spain had the 8 Barcelona players and about World Cup no. Now, some players here make come once me. Victor Valdez, Carlos Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Sergio Busquets, Xavi Hernandez, Andres Iniesta, Pedro Rodriguez. And David Villa Sanchez. 8 Barcelona players in 2010. And then in 2026, the 8 Barcelona players and a bar World Cup I say. Now these are the players. Juan Garcia, Barcelona goalkeeper no baby. Saransona, Eric Garcia, Paul Kubasi, Pedri, Gavi, Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, and Lamine Yamal. 8 Barcelona players being and it's about 2026 World Cup anymore. And we fact number 3. Now, number 4. Spain for in 2010, almost 3rd group game near against South American opposition. Saransona in 2026, almost 3rd World Cup game no now against South American opposition. But Thierry, the interesting aspect of it is that both South American oppositions were coached by Marcelo Bielsa. In 2010, on the 3rd game, Spain for the ball against Chile. Loftus Versfeld Stadium and over Pretoria. No, only 2-1. Now Marcelo Bielsa and coach Emma Chile. And then in 2026, we win 1-0. Lincoln Financial Field. Philadelphia and also almost Uruguay 1-0. Now Uruguay full coach Marcelo Bielsa. Number 5. Before Spain edged the 2010 World Cup, now Real Madrid had 2 consecutive seasons without a trophy. It's in Madrid. Spain edged World Cup in 2010. Now Madrid are called trophyless for 2 consecutive seasons. And then in 2026, Spain edged World Cup. Madrid had 2 consecutive seasons without a trophy. And also an interesting fact to see. And so fact number 6 also, and it said in 2010. Real Madrid FA Jose Mourinho as manager. More appointed Jose Mourinho as manager. And I think in 2026, when Jose Mourinho has been reappointed as Madrid for one more manager until in 2010 and as I see in 2026. Now, number 7, Barcelona edged both La Liga and Supercopa de España in 2010 and in 2026. Almost in 2010, almost in 2026, Spain edged World Cup. Number 8, Atletico Madrid elusu Copa del Rey final in 2010. And almost elusu Copa del Rey final in 2026. In 2010, Sevilla eshomu 2-0 ewo Camp Nou Barcelona full stadium ho. And I think in 2026, elusu 3-1 to Barcelona ewo Estadio La Cartuja and Sevilla. And also adia SC. And then the final one, and it say in 2010, Spain eshe Portugal 1-0 ewo round of 16. And at 2026, almost share Portugal 1-0 round of 16. And David Villa actually go in 2010 Green Point Stadium or Cape Town. And after Spain after so AT&T Stadium and Arlington, Texas. Also no Spain actually Portugal Kaba Kwa Womo Entimi Antinti. It could be coincidence and I say we don't know, but I see in 2010 and then I say see in 2026 I must Spain World Cup, and these are interesting similarities are a fast Spain for 2 World Cups or marginal so video here offer hit the subscribe button also follow and comment next share video no more for yeah that's it.